Cherokee there,
That's what.
that's the idea.
All right.
Oh my God.
Good. Okay. And it's good?
50-50. I'm not.
Okay. Welcome to the July 14th Village of Shawnee Hills Council meeting. For all that can, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of allegiance
To the flag, the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Gates here. Isaac here. Harrison. And
Here.
Badger.
Here.
Sherman.
All right, approval of the minutes from June 23rd. Anything on page 1? Page 2?
I got something on through.
I didn't get the 3. Anything on page 2? Anything on page 2?
That was,
Going once, going, page 3.
Yes.
go ahead and tell me.
Yeah. It was my comment, so you know.
Oh, I know.
Second paragraph, second line, there's, it should be 4 instead of FOE.
Oh, I got a better one.
Oh, you do?
Under miscellaneous, Councilmember Eisen said the she, it should be that she.
Oh,
Wow.
very good, Todd.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's like.
Under miscellaneous, it says Councilmember Eisen said. You put down the she, it should be that she.
Could have been her
And
pronouns.
Councilmember Gates.
Or she shed.
The first one.
She should. yeah.
She should.
Todd, that was excellent. Thank you.
Yes. Bravo.
All right, do I have approval of the minutes from June 23rd?
So moved.
Right.
Yes.
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 All right, approval of the agenda for tonight. Any questions? All right, do I have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved. Second.
Yes.
Ivan, yes, DeRosa.
Yes.
Matt.
Yes.
Thatcher.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, Brian?
Nothing really to report, Mayor. I know tonight's public hearing on resolution over 2025, the BCS, what I now dubbed the BCS JED #1 agreement. If there are any questions, I'll take them at that time.
All right. It's amazing the money we're saving right now. Brian is short. No Russ. Actually, do you need to say anything, Zach? Do you want to, just to?
I certainly.
Okay, all right. Any visitor comments? All right. Sure.
So my name is Tony Penny, this is my wife, Joy Van Gundy. That is our first time at the council meeting. We have questions. We've had a long standing issue with our storm drain on our property. And we've been in communication with Russ and Mark and other folks, and we're kind of just looking on, they're supposed to do it repair this year, they're telling me.
Okay.
We just kind of a timeline, an update, the source, yeah.
Okay, what street do you live on?
So we live on Shawnee Trail at why not, just by the stop sign. So I talked to all 3, Russ, Mark, Richard, and they've all said different things this year.
Okay,
Kind of timing, just the rain earlier in the year slowed them down and waited on hard, so. The rain that we had Saturday kind of almost made it to our house, so.
Right.
all right. Stormwater.
That was kind of catalyst for us joining here tonight.
It's regarding that catch basin in your backyard.
It is, yeah, it's not a problem.
Chris said- Yeah, Chris has been talking about it. I don't know why he doesn't done that, so they all know about it.
Okay, so it's in the works. All right,
Some things. Yeah, I know, what?
Yeah.
I heard they're building a big pump, from what I understand, probably about 16 feet tall. No, I'm completely joking. I'm joking. I'll send an email and see if I can get an update. If you want to leave your email or something, I'll shoot you. Okay, communications. I only have a couple. Actually, we're gonna meet with Andy Mitri maybe someday next week, right? So he sent up that is aggregation information. So we're getting more information on that outside of what we talked about with Aspen. And that is really it. There's not much else that's been going on. I'm giving information to Ashley's mayor. He has some information too. He's met with He's meeting with Joe Garrett, who's actually a town trustee in Concord, but that's his line of business as well too. And then, but that's just kind of trading information. So that's everything that I have though.
Yeah, don't have anything tonight.
Oh my gosh, this in no committees?
No.
All right. Like I said, at this point, we'll open the public hearing or do we table that here or do we table it in the legislation, Brian?
In the legislation, I mean, this really has to do the public hearings, we'll open the public hearing.
Okay.
At 10 and ask anyone who wants to comment and.
All right, so we'll open the public hearing regarding the creation of the Joint Economic Development District. So this is for the Berlin JED. So any questions, any just basic questions or anything you would like to know about it? So I'll give a little background on it. So much like the Orange JED or the Evans Farm JED that we're in, this is the same idea. So we're a partner in this, we'll collect the funds and then we disperse it. The difference is the projected income from this is much, much larger. Our percentage that we take is much smaller, but the revenue that we get from it, right, is much bigger.
Oh.
No. The projection for what the revenue is much better.
Shawnee Hills, JED number 1, which is just those 2 parcels where the swim club is.
Oh, well, then I'm talking about the whole thing. I'm talking about
Yeah, that is now, but in concept, it's the same thing where there will be, like the Evans Farm JED, the JED board set up, Shawnee Hills will administer the income tax, will be set at 2% through RETA. So we'll be reimbursed that, and then there is, after revenue will come in, the JED board, there's some money that comes off the top, and then the net proceeds are distributed between Berlin, Concord, and the village. So yeah, but yeah, that's just, now other parcels can be added to this JED at a later point, there's a process in there like all JED, so, but this is just starting with just those 2 parcels that are attached as exhibit B to the actual JED agreement.
Right.
So yeah, I think then there was in an earlier time, this Berlin JED concept, which was going to be a very large JED. That kind of, there was talk about that, and then that kind of has died down. And just this particular JED is going forward because they have someone for those people.
Yeah, well, it probably died down with the progress of the Intel,
Yeah,
because a lot of that was supporting business.
I believe so.
So that eventually we'll get here. Maybe not Intel, but something else. So any questions about it, any comments, any? Okay. So I guess we close the public hearing?
Yeah, no one wanted to talk, so it's closed.
All right, so legislative actions, this is the 3rd reading ordinance 18-2025. An ordinance to amend the Village of Shawnee Hills Public Records Policy by creating, adopting, and adding a law enforcement video records policy. Any final questions on this?
I do have an amendment, a proposed amendment.
Okay.
I'll call it, but. Kathy pointed out very astutely that the math equation in section 5 has a multiplication symbol as opposed to a plus symbol. I'll call that a Scrivener error
Okay.
on my part. So I don't think you need to amend it, but we'll make, because otherwise the math doesn't work out. If it's $50 times 20%, you don't get the right math in there, so. We'll make that, I'll call that a Scrivener error. No, just type the wrong symbol. Cause the math works out, but you just then can't have 50 times 20%, it's gonna be $50 plus $20%. Be sure that I will make that note when we actually do the policy.
All right. So anything else on this? All right, do I have a motion to adopt ordinance 18-2025?
So moved.
Second.
Gates,
Yes.
Isaac,
Yes.
LaRosa.
Yes.
Manning.
Yes.
Thatcher.
Yes.
Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, this is a 3rd reading ordinance 19-2025, sponsored by Todd Zimmerman. An ordinance to create, establish, and adopt a public art policy. Any questions? All right, do I have a motion to adopt ordinance 19-2025?
So moved.
Second.
Gates,
Yes.
Isaac. Yes. LaRosa.
Yes.
Manning.
Yes.
Thatcher.
Yes.
Zimmerman.
Yes.
All right, this is a 3rd reading, resolution 05-2025. Should I?
It's come to my attention that I'm not really sure if council had the entire JET agreement attached or had seen a copy of the entire JET agreement. I don't think you have the actual agreement. I think maybe you've seen the bylaws, maybe you've seen the bylaws on the map or the JET of the map. If you have not seen the entire JET agreement, which sets forth the parties, the board, all of the things you would normally like to see, I would recommend you table it so you can actually read that cover to cover. I know it's gonna be exciting. I read it like 50 times, so but just to make sure with a very firm understanding exactly what it is, so you might wanna consider tabling it, because I don't believe you've seen a copy of the actual.
Alright. Does the end ever change after when you read it, like the 30th time? It's
No, the ending doesn't change.
Yeah.
It's not gonna change for you, so.
like the Titanic.
Legit, the parties on the board will be 2% income tax, but you should have a full understanding of how the distributions will all be made, so.
Alright,
And the timing of it won't affect anything, it's not like an NCA where all these. There's statutory timing, it's just everyone involved will approve it, sign it, and then there'll have to be a first JET board meeting, and. Like Evans Farm, where they were kind of waiting for things to happen, that JET board will have to get up and running and get that income tax imposed immediately. And get Rita starting, because there'll be income tax to collect right away.
okay. Alright, so do I have a motion to table resolution 05-2025?
So moved.
Second,
Gates,
Yes.
Isaac. Yes. DeRosa.
Yes.
Manton.
Yes.
Satcher.
Yes.
Zimmerman.
yes,
Alright, this is a second reading ordinance 20-2025, an ordinance to reappropriate funds for current expensed and other expenditures of the village of Shawnee Hills, state of Ohio during the fiscal year ending December 31st, 2025. Alright, another second reading ordinance 21-2025. An ordinance to approve and adopt an updated comprehensive plan. And you guys were all front row for this. Is a first reading ordinance 22-2025, an ordinance confirming the mayor's appointment of Brandon Gaunt, who is here this evening as a full-time police officer for the village of Shawnee Hills, and declare an emergency. And so Brandon's coming here from Delaware County. So do I have a motion to suspend with the second and third reading and declare ordinance 22-2025 an emergency?
Second.
Gates.
Yes.
Isaac. Yes. DeRosa.
Yes.
Manton.
Yes.
Satcher.
Yes.
Zimmerman.
yes,
All right, motion to approve ordinance 22-2025?
So moved.
Second.
Gates.
Yes.
Isaac. Yes. DeRosa.
Yes.
Manton.
Yes.
Satcher.
Yeah.
Zimmerman.
yes,
All right, motion to pay the bills in the amount of $118,632.88.
Gates.
Yes.
Isaac. Yes.
Yes.
Manton.
Yes.
Satcher.
Yeah.
Zimmerman.
yes,
All right, Shirley, treasurer's report?
General fund, $620,664.87. Street fund, $52,406.78. State highway, $50,910.47. EV body hour, $5,475.83. Continuing professional training, $14,644.46. Evans Farm Jet, $3,488.69. Drug law enforcement, $534.41. Indigent drivers, $385.84. Law enforcement trust, $3,852.20. Enforcement education, $1,795.98. Fire fund, $120,828.49. Weed fund, $648.38. TIF, $93,082.79. TIP two, $53,268.70. Police district fund, $78,036.21. Veterans Memorial, $298.97. Sewer operating, $65,975.54. Sewer replacement, $7,506.08. Storm sewer, $32,446.07. Enterprise improvement, $23,419. Debt service, $142,833.69. For a total of $1,372,803.45.
All right. Motion to approve the treasurer's report?
So moved.
second,
Gates.
Yes.
Isaac. Yes. DeRosa.
Yes.
Manton.
Yes.
Satcher.
Yes.
Zimmerman.
yes,
All right, actually, Shirley, quick question. when we redid the playground, which tip did we pay that out of? Because I know it's like right on it. Is that tip one or tip two?
1.
Okay,
Oh, wait, you mean the surface?
or no, like way back, like the playground. I mean, I would think it may be the same, but
Yeah, when we put it.
like the equipment, yeah,
Wait.
yeah, I'm trying to think that, because that was,
And on that.
yeah, not, it wasn't a whole lot. I don't think it ever been touched, but it was.
Yeah.
But is that tip one at that spot? Would that be tip
Yeah.
one?
It would be good.
Okay. All right, any other miscellaneous business? Todd, Justin?
I have something to tell Justin.
Mhm.
Alton Fiber has started calling in oops tickets, so they must have gotten the permits. Good.
I've been emailing with him. I think you're on those, aren't you?
I was on it, yeah. And he said he was gonna check back.
Yeah, they're good at really, at that first initial response, but then. The follow-up behind that is a little.
Yeah.
And AT&T just does what they want.
And there's,
Literally.
All right, anything else? Any other miscellaneous business? All right, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So.
all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?